What up, everybody? How's it going? It's August 9th. Did you see my eyeballs look to the date? It's August 9th because every day I need a little reminder. Like, what month is it? Where are we? What's happening? Kidding. Not really. I mean, I perpetually questioning what the hell is going on. I'm mostly happy to be here, but then also sometimes like, okay, MJ, why are you really here? Actually, come on. I like to question these things, although like we pull on threads and we can end up down any number of wonderful rabbit holes. At the same time, we're living in pretty radical transformational times. And our ability to regulate ourselves and not get like hardcore triggered all the time, and that's like a real deal. As any other content creator, it fascinates me that we can be so triggered by something we're watching on and like genuinely energetically invested in something that's really not actually that relevant to our lives necessarily, although there are things going on in the world that we think have nothing to do with us, and they actually probably do have a lot to do with us. So yeah, interesting to see how things unfold. May peace be with us all, honestly. And let's stay nice and grounded. Try to stay kind. Kind, by the way, hello. Okay, let's have a little morning coffee chat with MJ. So kindness doesn't always mean like being nice. Kindness is about integrity and like honesty. Because if you're lying, you're probably not in your integrity. I know it's brutal, isn't it? Anything I say here, I endeavor to apply to myself. But I'm a hypocritical, paradoxical human as well. What is life, Oh my God. So it's coffee time. I'm a mega early riser. Catch up. You can watch a few, to catch up and find out more about my little self. But we're going to pull cards for this happy day, Friday, August 9th. It's the weekend. What are you guys up to? I have a friend's party on Sunday. It's probably going to be quite legendary. I am planning to go out tonight as well. Have a little boogie. Like, oh my God. What? Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take action, go do some stuff. Okay. And that is all. We're you guys, let's have a little chat about tarot, okay? That card popped out. Oh, look. Oh, dear. Oh, well, fuck it. That would be the end of a love situation. Like, as clear as day, right? Lovers, reverse, over, done, dead, fini. Let's get some more clarity. You guys, I just have to say, I love to entertain you. It's been a good week for that. Thanks. Some of you guys mentioned that you liked the Bardo top. Appreciation supreme. I'll put it out there when I feel a bit awkward in a item. So you guys put me to rest. And then I'm having my own little, come on, like, be funny. Be holla, because it's Friday. People need some extra juju. Actually, that's not the case. It's probably like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday vibe where you're most appreciating the sprinkles of the what is the actual F-ness of all of this, you guys. Anyone? Bueller? Wait a minute. I'm thinking, hold on. There is actual Ferris Bueller wisdom coming through. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, life might like pass you by. It's so true, isn't it? Take a moment. Take a breath. Seriously, just take a breath with me. For some reason, right in that moment, I'm like, gosh, I feel like I could cry. I don't know why. A divine guidance and loving clarity. You can tell, like, I endeavor not to take myself or any of this so seriously. But then I'm a hardcore feeler. I'd be like, I don't take life seriously. Next minute, I'm like, so beautiful. You know, so if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's just one of those, isn't it? It's hard when you're sensitive, but you'll learn. It's more about, like, just protecting yourself. I just, like, am super discerning with the energies I hang with, you know. Because otherwise I get destroyed. I just, like, I you know, I don't drink. I have days where I need come down days just from socializing. Divine guidance, love, and clarity for me, lover, 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 supreme. Oh dear. Imbalance, you guys. Don't worry. There's healing here, okay? There's healing here. I mean, there's a really clear message. There's Lovers reversed, Ten of Swords. Something has ended. A love situation more than likely has ended. For some, it could be work, but it's more dominantly love stuff. And then the Six of Pentacles would be like, well, it was imbalance. Some of you might be dealing with a Queen of Cups. That's a water sign. You can do what you like with the genders, especially in these general tarot readings. Queen of Cups reverse is a water sign. Scorpio, not Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. She's reversed, which would say not available, or a little bit manipulative, or can't tell the truth, or can't really show up maybe the way you need, and you're giving out, and that's why it's over. Looks like someone's processing, though. Like, there's definitely some emotional pain. So you or the other person is sad about it, is upset, or, you know, it's sad. It's sometimes sad when things come to an end, right? So you're processing, you're healing, and then the Star card. There is a potential. You're gonna be able to rebalance things, you guys. So I wouldn't kind of, like, worry. I think this might be a time to just take a space, you guys. Six of Swords, like, it's like take a space to reorient yourself. If this has been, I'm hearing like a pretty, it's a lover's energy with the Ten of Swords. So I'm like, this would be pretty, you know, long time relationship, or a painful one, a loving dynamic that was brutal, right? Super painful. Now it's over. And again, probably focusing on laying the foundations. Be mindful, you guys, if you're going through a breakup, just be mindful of, like, gossip trails, and or whether you're gossiping or whether you, like, hear something from somebody. People, like, that Six of Pentacles makes me think of, like, when we're gossiping and, like, some random person is hearing, but that person isn't random. They actually go back and tell so-and-so that right? And I would just be mindful of that. I'd probably reflect in self, like, have a bit of dreaminess, have a little bit of, like, just looking at your own dreams, your own wish. This is so much North Node in Aries, my lovers. North Node in Aries is legit trying to get us all on our North Node, like trying to get every single one of us as individuals. We are all individuals, right? So it's like, what do you need? What do you want? What's your vision for your life? And then get on that track. So the Northern Aries is helping us as a collective break free from codependency structures within relationships, all relationships, which is why our working paradigms are transforming. Our relationship structures are transforming, and ideally expanding, becoming better. But, like, often things have to break down before we rebuild, right? So the Ten of Swords with the Five of Cups is like, drop it, let it go, mourn the loss. It's always painful. Any change is somehow you know, like any change. Keep yourself balanced. Sometimes, and this is the thing as well, we can go through all these, like, painful things, and at the same time, something we can lean to, I testified to this, is just trying to keep our own life balanced when everything else is not going well. It's the simple things, my loves. It's like going for a walk every day. I remember when I was having, like, brutal financial disparity, and I was in a really, really vulnerable position. I just worked every day, not making money, but I showed up and did my work every day. and which obviously has paid off, but that was like over a year of just like graft, survival mode, like fear, like having, and I was like applying for jobs as well randomly. Well, not randomly. When you're broke, that's something you do, with no luck. But just putting that little bit in every day, right? Going back, pardon me, it's like that thing of just simplicity. Okay, I didn't have money to go do anything. So it was like, well, stay active though, right? Like, don't go into hardcore despair and fear. Walking every day, pray every day. Put little bits of work in every day, right? Just to keep the self sane instead of going into the, wow, holy fuck, my life is falling apart. I did a little bit of that too, especially when like the bailiff bills come in, or like where you're like, oh, fuck it. Divine, whoa, you guys. This is another 10 of Swords, big endings. I mean, there's a big conjunction happening. There's a Mars coming to conjunct Jupiter. We might even be starting to feel the buildup of this because this signature often happens before the actual precise conjunction. So really this next week, there's going to be some like hopefully exciting and positive and expansive, but also like, big news, big changes. Yeah. Information. It's a Gemini. Yeah. Information. The way we're sharing information. Just the way we relate to one another, right? Other people, keeping things balanced, double barrel, right? The Gemini is the twins. So get connected to your heart, you guys. See, this is something else too. Like these big karmic endings and closures, it's going to warrant taking time out to, okay, yeah, heal, but within that healing alchemical process, delve into the mystery. It's the 8th house, delving into the mystery. And that 8th house, some of you, there could be like some sort of financial inheritance or 8th house makes me think of like, makes me think of larger sums of money. So that coming in, there's definitely a central focus on the heart. So matters of the heart, focusing on your heart. Like, what does your heart want? What does your heart need? Because clearly there's a situation where maybe your heart wasn't a priority because it kept getting hurt. And that is a big deal, I think. I think any of us as we come into self-awareness and autonomy, we have to protect our heart. We have to be, it's not, it's just, to me, it's about self-responsibility. Knowing that bleeding heart or that oversharing or that hooking into the feeling of love, those are just, very transient. And to me, that process of self-awareness and really loving ourselves is kind of the juice of life. And I do believe a lot of it are encounters, especially the loved ones, especially the romantic encounters. All of those encounters are actually reflecting back or helping to teach us about unity and about real love, unconditional love versus this weird conditional manipulation, vibration based in control, and domination, which is a patriarchal structure, which is like old school where half the population doesn't have no rights, mm-hmm. So here we are. We got the power. Yeah, come on. We got this. We gotta, make a change. I'm hearing that MJ song of like, here, looking at the man in the mirror. Yeah. Oh God, I should know the words. You said couldn't be any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Okay, so, I mean, you can make a change, but I would dare to say the change is being made for you. The change is being made for you because whether you or, something has finished and now you're like, wowzers, I've got to rebuild my life. Figure out who you are. Figure out what you want. It's your heart, you're here for that. So It's like being in service to the heart is being in service to the whole. Again, discernment with all of that. Hala Shazam, you guys. Have a great day. May peace be with you all, and also with you, MJ. Well, thank you very much. Have a great weekend as well. Maybe I'll see you at the weekend. Maybe not. If you're ever curious, a YouTube channel, Ultra Love TV, I do often do live shares there. Often, not anymore often, but occasionally. Live shares, and then Patreons get ad-free first access. Have a merry, wonderful weekend, my lovers. Thank you for being my internet friends. Thank you for supporting Ultra Love. And if you want to book a private session, feel free to check the link in the bio and all that jazz. And look after yourselves. I'll see you on the other side of this weekend, my lovers. Peace out.